reading David Goes to School, we know that there are things that you can do at school and things that you probably aren't supposed to do at school. And that's why we have rules at school. Okay? So, some things that David could not do is that he could not run, he could not chew gum, he couldn't skip people in line, he had to wait his turn. And some things that David should have done were things like raise his hand, walk, pay attention, things like that. So, before you come back to school, I want to tell you some of the rules that Miss Anderson has in her class. So, one of the rules is whenever you want to speak or say anything, you have to raise your hand. And that was one of the rules in the book. Something else is you have to participate. And participate means you have to talk. And let me see. You have to talk about what Miss Anderson is talking to you about. So if Miss Anderson is talking to you about shapes, then I want you to talk to me about shapes too. You can't just sit there and be like, that's not participating. Another rule that Miss Anderson has in her class is that we keep our classroom clean. Nobody wants a dirty, junky classroom. So whenever you are done with your markers or your crayons, your coloring box, if you have trash from cutting paper, you need to put everything away, throw things away so that our classroom can stay clean. And I will go over even more rules, not too many, but some more rules whenever we get back in the classroom. So what I want you to do for the activity is think about if you had a classroom. What if it was Miss Michaela's classroom, or Miss Melissa's classroom, or Miss Hazel, or Miss Selma, or Mr. Mikeson's classroom? What rules would you have for your classroom? Would you have your kids eat ice cream every day? If it was your classroom, would you have kids say their ABCs every time they went to the restroom? If it's your classroom, you can come up with your own rules. So tell me some rules that you would have if it was your classroom.